Greetings to all of you wonderful people from the future who are hopefully going to be interested in watching me build a house today in this episode. I've got to go sleep first though, it's sundown. I believe it's sunset of day, I want to say 35? I think it's day 35. I'll check it out right after sleep. I got a lot of work to do today. I do not believe that I'm actually going to be able to get it finished. Let's see what date is. Day 31. Day 31, I'm sorry. Still day 31. I'm going to need a lot of wood for a lot of fences. I'm going to need to build a lot of fence. I have put a lot of thought into how I'm going to build this house, so I hopefully will not bore you trying to make you watch me think. Because you can't see the thoughts, so that's not very good content. Watching somebody think. So I put a lot of effort into doing that ahead of time, and I put a lot of thought into it ahead of time. I figured out what I'm gonna do ahead of time in that regard. First, though, I do want to. Where's my hoe? I broke a hoe again. I already broke the hoe. I thought I had a hoe. Oh, I left it. I think I left it at the other site, at the other chest. I think that's what happened. I should just bring all of this with me, actually. I'm done with this chest. I don't need this chest anymore. This useless chest. That doesn't look right in where it's at. I never needed it. I had plenty of room in this chest. I don't know why I really wanted to build a chest there. It's completely unnecessary. But I'll go ahead and throw one more stack of cobble into this one here. And I'm going to need to build a hoe. I need to build a hoe. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space for the wood that I'm about to obtain. Yeah, I will. I'm going to have enough space. I'm going to have enough space. Hoe. Let's make a hoe. I am going to need to collect some wood, as I always do in every episode, because I'm still early in the game. And, you know, you need a lot of wood early in the game. It takes a long time to get yourself established, to sort of catch up on the wood game. So here's some more relaxing tree chopping. I barely have much to say today. I just want to focus on the building. This is the third episode I'm making in one day. I don't have another one in me. I think this is going to have to be it for today. I don't expect to be able to complete the build today. It would be nice. It's going to be great. You know, I'm really curious to see how far I get with it in one episode. I don't expect to get very far though. I think I'm going to need one more episode at least. I'm going to have to go on to episode 8 to complete the build. I should have my shield equipped in case something starts hissing at me while I'm in the canopy. So I don't expect to have this build complete by the end of the day. Because I don't want to do a 4th episode in one day. 3 episodes is probably my maximum. And even that's way too many. I'm going way past my limits here. I'm just desperate to get to a good stopping point is what's going on. I really want to get us at least closer to getting my starter house complete. I really want a starter house complete. Because I think then once I have something built, then I think I'll have something to show for my channel, and it'll feel a little more respectable, you know. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. It's kind of what I'm craving for. The reason why I'm just churning out all of this slop content so fast, overwhelming the algorithm, getting no views whatsoever because I'm just putting out too much stuff way too fast. But that's all right, because I'm gearing up for the future. I'm doing this for the future. Because in the future, I think people will actually be interested in watching through these episodes. These long play, long form, you know, watch everything kind of episodes. I think people will actually be interested in seeing everything seeing the entire process. That's the idea. That's kind of the concept here. I think people will want to see the full process. Oh, I have a bunch of oak wood there. I didn't realize I have so much oak wood already. And I have a spare hoe now. And a spare axe. Wow, I have lots of stuff that I forgot about having. I forgot that I have all that stuff. That's what happens when you rush. You shouldn't be rushing that much. I rush too much. It's because I'm desperate. It's because I want to get to a certain spot in the game. I will get there. I'm gonna need more stone than this. I think I'm eight stacks of stone. I don't think that's gonna be enough, guys. And I don't even have like a very fancy build in mind. It's not even gonna be a very fancy build. Is this tree done growing yet? No, still got one more sapling to go. It's all right. One other thing that I wanted to. All right, let's make a bunch of fence first. I want a bunch of fence. A bunch of fence. A bunch of fence. So I'm gonna need fence. Oak wood fence. Since I decided against the birch wood fence. So, there's two things that I want to fix that I've changed my mind about already since the last episode. The first thing is this right here. I'm not gonna need a staircase over here. This was a complete just a hoax staircase. I don't need it because I already have access to this under this cave underneath. This not even a cave from the other side. So I'm not gonna need a staircase at all. It's just completely. It was a completely useless thing that I built, that I dug a hole for some reason. It was just completely unnecessary. So I'm gonna just cover all of this up real quick with some dirt. Because I'm not gonna need it. And I don't like it there. So I'm sorry that I made you watch through me, I made you watch me dig it up and then just only to cover it back up. But this is how Minecraft is. This is part of the game. You know, you end up changing your mind about things, and I wanted to record the entire process, and this is part of the process. This is what I go through. This is how you make your builds so impressive. This is how I end up with such impressive builds that you haven't seen yet. You haven't seen. I haven't managed to complete anything yet in this since I started the channel, because I keep getting blown up or shot in the back or something or other. So this is my fourth attempt. As if you guys don't know yet, if you are a new person that hasn't watched any previous episodes yet, this is my fourth attempt at this. I have a very bad track record, so continue watching at your risk. It very well might turn out to be the case that I'm going to get blown up again, and I hope you're not going to mind that. I hope you're not going to be too disappointed. You know, so really, I don't expect people to commit to watching through all of these until I at least have a starter house build. This is the second thing. I know. This is going to be very frustrating to all of you guys because I already did this. I already changed this back from the oak wood fence to birch wood fence because I said I didn't like the oak wood fence, and I changed my mind again. I don't like the birch wood fence. I don't like how it looks. It does not look right with the grass. I'm sorry, the birch wood, it just does not look right in these plains biomes. All right, it just doesn't look right. Even though this cornerstone is just not going to have any kind of contrast. It's very monotonous. But you know what? Contrast, schmontrast. I just do not care about the contrast anymore. I don't care about detailing. I don't care about contrast. I'm just gonna roll with what feels right to me, and that feels right to me. That looks better to me. It looked better the first time. All right. So there you go. I changed it back. That is how I roll. All right. But that's it. That's all the changes that I'm gonna do today for the time being. I'm just gonna go all the way back to home base to unload those birch fences because I don't want them to take up space in my inventory, and then I'll bring back that stack of cobble that's still there. Oh, and I forgot these saplings. See, it's a good thing that I'm walking back, that I'm making my way back, because some of these saplings probably already despawned. I don't want to miss out on these precious stuff that despawned right in front of my eyes. I forgot. I'm rushing. This is what happens when you rush. I'm rushing way too much, going way too fast, making episodes way too fast. But I think it's still going to be a good one because I did put a lot of thought in between the episodes, in the 3 or 4 hours that have passed in between the episodes. I did put a lot of thought into what I'm going to do next, into how I'm going to build the into how I'm going to build. Let's just bring like four stacks with me, because I do anticipate to need more cobble, and I don't really need this cobble here, so I'll just bring it with me. This is still not done burning? Are you serious? Still not done burning, guys. Well, if it's still not done burning, I guess I'll just leave it there for now. I'll come back for it later. It's all right. It's already been a whole day. It has already been, has that been day 31? That has been day 31 already. Already on to day 32 now. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'll just go ahead and sleep at my campsite. Maybe I'll be patient enough and just wait for the stack of I'm gonna bring my spare bed with me too. No, I don't want to. I'll just keep throwing the bed down every time for now, because I don't have shelter. I don't have shelter, and I don't want the bed getting wet. I don't like to. It just aesthetically doesn't feel right to leave a bed out in the open. So I might as well just bring the bed with me, even though I have a spare one. I thought I had a second spare bed, but I'm not sure what happened. Oh yeah, that's right. I did leave one down in the mine shaft, because that one has cover. So I decided I'm going to leave that one there, but this one I'll just carry it around with me, and I can put this birch fence back until better times. I don't know when I'm going to use that up. Maybe when I get around to, doing something with that birch forest over there, I'll already have the birch fence for the build over there. When I get around to building on that into that birch forest, old growth birch forest. Gosh, I'm starting to get. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm starting to mumble things, having a hard time with words. I always have a hard time with words, but it gets particularly hard when I get kind of worn out like this. But all right, that's basically all of the stuff that I wanted to do in the beginning of the episode, and we're already like a fifth of the way through it. Already went for a whole day. Already almost made it through the whole day. I'll just drop these off here. Up here at the top. For now, I'm going to cook all of this cobble into stone. I'm going to need lots of stone for this build. Is this tree done growing yet? Can I chop? No, it's still not done growing. It still has that one sapling on the other side. I want to wait until it's completely done growing. Alright, I am ready. Ready to begin. Ready to begin. Let's leave that there for now, because that's an extra spot in my inventory. I don't know why I'm so finicky. I'm just so finicky. I'm tired, and I'm just rushing through this stuff, making slop content while I'm tired. I really I shouldn't be doing this. This is not good practice. I don't recommend it. But I really wanted to. I really want to get this build complete. I really want to have a safe house. So, all right, this is what I have in mind. I'm gonna take this shield off for now. Let's put this apple away as well, I'm just gonna feel better having less stuff in my inventory. All right, it's just some self-love there, just to make me feel better. Yeah. Let's see there. All right, so I wanted to make this house. From here, how many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do I want to actually extract this coal right now? It's probably not much of it there. Let's go ahead and extract the coal. I don't really care so much about the cobble, but the coal, I mean the copper, that's what it's called. It's called copper. But the coal, I will go ahead and extract. So I can just cover this up with dirt. And I wouldn't mind to have some spare coal, because I'm sure I need to, I've been burning through my wood. I'm not gonna mind, extracting all of this coal real quick. The copper, I think I can wait on the copper for now. I'll get it. I'll dig it up later anyways, because I'm gonna install a floor there. All right, let's just fill this in with dirt. I do not like leaving empty holes No. Empty holes are bad. I don't like them. Here we go. How many blocks is that? Is that 19? I think it's either 17 or 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. And that's it. That's about as far as do I want to take it a couple more? Do I want to do a couple more? I could go out to 19 or 17. I mean, I kind of want it. It's tempting to make it bigger. It's always kind of tempting to make the house bigger, but I want to keep it modest. I want to keep it small and modest and fresh. I don't know. Fresh is probably not the right word, but small, fairly small and modest build. What? Let's take it out to 2 more. Let's do a couple more. Couple more. There we go. 19. 19 by 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this lovely cornflower is going to have to move. A bunch of these flowers are going to have to move, actually. Let's plant it over there, and this dandelion, let's plant it over here, maybe. All right, so that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 7 by 19. All right, that's not too big. I'm going to have to burn so much more cobble. I'm going to need a lot of cobble there for this to complete this. And this cornflower can stay there. This is going to be as far as I'm going to take this build. 19. That's plenty enough. That's plenty sufficient. Plenty enough. All right. So this is going to be like the perimeter. Then I'm going to have a wooden floor. I'm just going to leave the floor alone for now. I just want to build like the frame of the house. Right. So like right there, and right there, we're going to have corners. We're going to have corners there. In the middle, I decided I'm going to have a bit of a it's going to go into the hill a bit, and I'm going to have my library, my bookshelves inside of the hill. So there's going to be it's going to be a little bit more roomy over here. I decided against building a staircase. I'm going to just use freaking ladders, because you know what? Just to be modest, just to not make the build too big. I want to avoid making a build that's too big. I'm going to make a small, modest build. It's not going to be too big. I'm just going to use ladders. Let's see how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks. Oh, nice. 7. All right. So 7 from the ground. So that's 2 more blocks bigger than your typical floor. My typical floor, I usually make them 5 blocks tall, but since I want this level to be flush with the hillside over here, I did decide to make it slightly bigger. So I'm gonna, the first bottom floor, I'm gonna have extra headspace, extra room for those very tall big people. It's gonna be very comfy for very tall people. And I think this tree is done growing. That tree is done growing. And this stone is done cooking. Let's go ahead and chop that tree real quick. Equip my shield just in case. I need my hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see how far I get with this build in one episode. I really hope I get fairly far. I would really like to get to where at least I have like the skeleton of the build done. You know, it's gonna be kind of big. It's, you know, even though I'm trying to keep it small, trying to be modest with it, keeping it small. It's still, even a small build in Minecraft, you know, everything ends up being pretty freaking big, taking up a long time. Even the smallest, you know, small house. Unless you're just building a tiny house, but you know, if you want like a starter house, a fairly, you know, you kind of want a 7, at least like a 7 by, I don't know, a 7 by 9, 7 by 13, something like that. 7 by something small. You know, even a starter house, or even if for a small starter house, it ends up being pretty big. You end up spending like four freaking hours minimum building a starter house minimum, and that's if you're smart and you don't take on a project that's too big right away, you know, too big too soon. Because I've done that before, and it just ruins the game. It just ruins the playthrough when you try to build something big right away. It just ends up taking forever, and then you end up feeling like you're still kind of early in the game, and it just drags on for way too long. And, you know, until you get somewhere, until you feel like you've gotten somewhere in the game. So it's really nice. It's really good to try to make your first build fairly small, just to grant yourself, you know, that sense of just for it to feel more rewarding, you know. I should use up this freaking coal to smelt more rocks. Let's smelt more rocks with this coal. And it's already end of day 32. I only have 2 more days to go until day 35. And I'll try to stay on time, stay on schedule, and end the episode on day 35. I really don't like it. I would like to record a 4th episode today, just to complete the build. I'm pretty sure I'm only going to need 1 more episode to complete the build, but I don't think I got it in me today. This is already my 3rd episode in 1 day, and that's already way too many. I'm just churning out content way too fast, and this is all I got in me. I don't want to make another one. I don't want to record a 4th episode in 1 day. 3 is way too much. 2 is way too much. 1 is way too much. My rule, the rule that I'm breaking currently is I would really like to eventually get back to only making at most 1 episode every other day, and probably like once I get to a stable spot, once things kind of stabilize, it'll slow down even more than that. I'd really like to slow this down to, you know, to at most 1 every other day, and it's probably going to go even slower than that, really, once I get to a certain point. But, you know, at first, I'm kind of rushing it because I really want to get to a stable spot. I want that reassurance that I'm capable of getting far enough in the game that I have something built, that I've survived. I want to get to day 100. I want to get far enough, you know, to demonstrate that I'm capable of surviving 100 days in a hardcore world. I haven't really done anything particularly dangerous. I mean, I'll probably go back into the caves before I have full protection, before I have some protection. Because like that cave that I was exploring, there is some more there to explore, and I don't think it's too dangerous. It's not like a death sentence cave. I think that cave might actually be not too dangerous to explore without protection enchantments on your armor. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just play it super safe and just wait until I have like a couple of protection enchantments on like my pants or something, at least, just to be able to withstand a creeper blast. Maybe I should wait until that. I'm gonna make up my mind on that later. I probably will wait, you know, just to be completely safe. Like, why not? I don't want to lose this world. I should just play it super safe. Just go super safe. It's better to play super safe than to lose a world to some creeper rain or to something unexpected happening in a dangerous cave expedition. So yeah, I'll probably just play it super safe and not even go back out there until I have some protection and enchantments on my armor. All right, we're on day 33 already, well into day 33. Let's freaking complete this at least the skeleton of this house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, I'm not going to build a staircase. I'm going to use ladders. Do I want the frame to go all the way through here? Do I want... Sometimes I kind of end up having an opening that goes across multiple floors. So actually, yeah, I kind of want to leave that open for now, just in case I end up doing that. That does like I do tend to do that sometimes, and I haven't completely figured out exactly how, you know, this phase, this side of the house will look like exactly, you know. Let's see if I can. I don't want to risk it. Let's see if I can do it. I'll try it. Well, I don't want to. All of these flowers are gonna break if I don't pull this off right. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Just to practice, let's try to do it. I did it! I did it, guys. I did it. Whew. That was fun. Still have my shield equipped. I don't really need. Well, just to be safe, I'll just keep my shield equipped. Why not? I don't see it anyways. I just want to. Oh crap! Oh, damn it! Crap. Oh well, there's some stone. There's some stone that's going to need to get. Going to need to get resmelted. That's all right. That's what happens when you build with stone. You end up having to resmelt it. Because I don't have silk touch yet, of course. All right, so now I guess I should go ahead with the floor and complete the floor. I'm gonna need wooden planks for the floor. Let's go ahead with the floor. Because I do think I have plenty enough wood for those planks. Yeah, I have plenty enough oak logs there. I also got oak logs there. I do have plenty enough planks. Do I need to eat? I do not need to eat. Let's go ahead. What did I grab? I don't need those yet. I don't need those yet. Let's grab those planks. Oops. Put that apple there. Some of these things that I do might seem completely trivial to you. You're like, why is he just moving things around from one inventory spot to another? I do that just out of compulsive. It's just compulsive behavior. I'm just compulsive. Very compulsive. Please bear with me. Forgive my compulsiveness. Now, I think it would be cool to sort of leave the floor not fully made out of wood. Like, I think it would be cool to leave that stone there, that natural stone there. Might even look just fine, just leaving that, the copper outcrop, the copper there as well. But I do want to fill this in with wood. Go ahead and do that. See, like, I think it might be a pretty neat effect to just leave the stone there. Oops. Leave the stone there as like a natural floor. I just don't want any dirt on the inside of my house, right? So like I gotta at least fill in where the dirt was. And I don't intend to have a basement, so I'm not using planks. I'm not using I decided I'm not going to use slabs for that. So that's fine. That's good. Now that's going to be the first floor. All right. Now I need to decide. I want to center it. I'm going to center. I do not like having that shield in my face while I'm doing this. I don't expect anything to rain down on me from above. Is it well lit enough? Is it well? There aren't like any caves up here that I need to worry about, so I think I'm fine. There's a cave over here. I guess I can go over here and light this up. This isn't even much of a cave. Let's just put up like a torch right here, just to feel safer. It was probably already safe enough without that. And yeah, I don't expect anything to spawn down here either. Maybe down here at the bottom. Let's just light it up real quick, just to feel safe, just to feel a little safer. You can never be too safe, right? There's no such thing as too safe in this world. Not in hardcore. Not in hardcore Minecraft. Alright. That's good for now. Alright, I need to center. I need to figure out where the center is. I hope I don't run out of food. Well, it's alright. It's okay. If I run out of food, I'll just, dive for some more fish. It's very easy to get food. When you're right by the ocean, all right, I want to center. I want to figure out where the center is. So this is 19. So there's 17 in between. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 9th one. This should be the center right here. Let's see. Does that look right? Is that the center? That looks like the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the center right there. So for the center, for the inside of this, I'm gonna need this to be 5 blocks for the actual bookshelves, and then I'm gonna need to go out 1 more set of blocks for the wall around the book. Well, do I need the wall around the bookshelves? And the bookshelves kind of already comprise the wall. Yes, I do, because I know that it's there. I do still honor object permanence, even though it's Minecraft, even though it's a video game. I still honor my object permanence. Just to it feels better that way. It feels right to me to honor object permanence in this game. So I do end up, building a stone wall that I can't see behind the bookshelf because I don't want the books just touching the dirt. Right, that's what I'm doing over here. That's what I'm doing right now. So this is where the bookshelves are going to go. And for the time being, I don't really care to actually complete the bookshelves because I'm not going to have those bookshelves for a long time anyways, right? So I don't actually need to go all the way through to dig in further. Although it's not gonna go much further anyways, because like I really just want like a little alcove, not a too big alcove. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. Okay, I actually want I kind of want this, like I do want this thing right here to be kind of made out of like, I want like I want fence and a torch over here or something like that. So actually this column is probably going to get broken back down. I'm going to put this column up here. And then I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet on that column, so I'm just going to leave that alone for now, actually. But the inside here, well, yeah, let's make it 5. 5 tall. And up there I'm going to have stairs. I need to make a stone cutter so that I can make my stairs more efficiently. And it's already the end of what, day 30, end of day 33. I only have 1 more day. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to get very far at all today. Ouch. That's painful. I really wanted to. I was trying really hard to have something accomplished by the end of today, and I don't think I'll be able to do that, guys, because I'm already on my 3rd freaking episode today, and I'm rushing it, and it's not pleasant. I'm sacrificing my enjoyment of this game, which I really shouldn't even be doing. I should try to. I'm gonna need a 3rd freaking row of dirt, aren't I? 3rd row of dirt. I shouldn't be doing that. I should try to enjoy myself, prioritize enjoying myself in this game. I'm just so, it was just so discouraging to lose everything I had going on in my last playthrough, because I was enjoying that so much. I really liked the world that I had in my last season. I liked the world that I had in the 2nd season. I ruined that one by trying to build something too big. That's what happened in the 2nd season. I ruined on the third episode. I took on a build that was, I thought that was going to be my starter house, and it was just too big. It was way too big for a starter house. It's like right here. So the wall behind this wall, and same with this side. It's going to be, I don't like it that it's going to be dirt. There's dirt on that side. I don't like that. But I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm gonna do in like the corners over here. So that's all right. I haven't made up my mind yet about that. Anyways, up there I'm gonna also want stone because I'm gonna want stairs. Oh, that's right. I need to make a stone cutter to make stairs. Let's do that. I'm gonna need an iron for that. I'm gonna have to go back to the base camp to get an iron so that I can make a stone cutter. I'm not gonna just run everywhere because I want to at least enjoy the. I want to. I don't like running around everywhere. You're right. I don't. That's a bad habit. I want to take. I really like to. I prefer to just take my time doing everything, in this in Minecraft in general. So I don't really like it that I'm trying to go so fast. I should. Really, on Friday, my next episode, I'm probably gonna wait until Friday because I'm gonna be working overtime the next 3 days, including Friday. But Friday night, I'm probably gonna be up for recording again. There's my stone cutter. Did I have another? Yes, I have. I have this full stack of stone there now. Now I don't really need to go back to base camp for anything. I got everything I need in the other camp. And I have more cobble in the chest up on the hill if I need more cobble. So yeah, I'm gonna try to still just walk around just to enjoy the cinematic, effect. Just to appreciate that. I shouldn't be rushing. I'm defeating the point of the premise. The whole premise of the series is to not be rushing things, and I'm kind of sabotaging that for myself by doing exactly that. I've been rushing myself way too much. Let's put the stone cutter over here on top of this, on top of the furnace. Is that gonna look right? Does that look right? That does not look right. I don't like how that looks. I'm sorry, I don't like how that looks. Let's put it over here instead. Yes, that looks better to me. I do like how that looks for now. It's temporary. It's very temporary anyways, so it's okay. And I'm gonna need, what, 5? I think I'm just gonna need 5 for now. 5 stone stairs. I'll make them as I go. Okay, so yeah, this whole thing. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and do what I have. Just do what I think is I'm going to end up with. I'm going to have, that is going to be a pillar. This is going to be like a pillar over here, and it's going to be like, there's going to be a fence post there, a fence post there, and along the top there's going to be stairs. So all right, so I need to dig some of the dirt around that actually. So let's see, where is that? It's going to be like right here. So like right here, this whole thing, I just need to dig up this dirt and yeah, fill it in with stone, just because of object permanence. This is going to need to get filled in with stone because of object permanence. It's going to be stone. That is not going to be stone. I am going to keep the dirt there, because that dirt is going to look nice from the top. Over here too, this can... Well, over here I'm going to have like a porch, so I'm actually over here I might actually end up... I'm not sure. I'll leave the dirt there for now. I'll leave that dirt for now. The dirt there for now. On that side, though, I'm definitely going to need to dig down a little bit in that corner. This is what the process looks like, guys. It's slow and tedious and involves lots of thinking, and it might strike some of you as not particularly fun. I know, but I want to have all of this recorded because I think it's worth it. Because I think it's going to be interesting in the long run. Once I get this build, I think the build, if the build turns out well and looks nice, aren't you guys going to be interested to watch how it all came together? I think it's going to be interesting. So I think it's going to be pretty interesting to watch once it's all complete. Some people are going to want to watch the entire process and want to see what happened, to see how it went. And that's why I am recording everything, even the slow and tedious parts. And the building in Minecraft is kind of the slowest. I mean, it's slow and tedious. It might strike some as not particularly entertaining. But I am trying very hard with the commentary. I'm trying to just keep talking, because I do think that makes it slightly more enjoyable. Although maybe not. Maybe I really should just shut up. I should probably just shut up, and try to talk less. So maybe it actually it would be more enjoyable to just observe the process and listen to the music, and not be listening to me trying to talk all the time. See, that's gonna look very nice. I really like how this looks. It's very nice and centered. And I'll have, let's see how many, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 blocks, perfect. 4, do I want, yeah, I'm just gonna have a big window over here. And I'm gonna have chests along this wall, chests along that wall. It's gonna be very nice and it's gonna look very symmetrical, very nice and symmetrical. So I'm definitely gonna want this side of the wall there, and I'm definitely gonna want stone down here. And I'll probably, I'm not sure about how I'm going to. Sometimes I have glass going all the way down, even though that I'm going to have chests. I'm just going to have stone slabs going across, and still have glass walls. I use a lot of glass in my builds because I think glass actually looks really nice. Clear glass, as long as it's clear glass. You know, like I don't like how. All right, I do not like this copper here. I'm just going to go ahead and dig up this copper right now. I don't like it. Making the call, making the executive decision right now that I do not like that copper there. That looks nicer. So over here, I'm going to place my enchantment table, and I'll finish this later. I'm not, because I don't have the bookshelves right now, anyways. All right, so I'm going to finish that later. And I'm thinking over here, I'm going to have fence post over here. Maybe like one more. Like that, and I'll have the torches up on the fence posts. That's gonna look nice. It's gonna look lovely. And I'm not sure how the inside of that wall is gonna be yet. But this wall, I guess on the outsides, I'm going to want chests on the outsides. I'm gonna line the outsides with chests. I might have chests along this wall too, along both of these walls. Just have roomfuls of chests on both sides. Oh, there they are. There they are, guys. Those are the guys that killed me last season when I tried to fight them without iron armor. I'm not gonna fall for that again. I need to go make an iron axe. And I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. It's gonna be revenge. I can't believe I got killed by pillagers last season. Pillagers are not that freaking hard. They're not that freaking hard to survive. It should be easy peasy. You just run around them and they kill each other. But if you're not wearing any armor, those crossbow arrows, they deal a lot of damage. You know. So I just underestimated them. But I'm pretty sure with iron armor, it doesn't really deal that much damage. So you can take a good bunch of shots to the face. If you're not, if you're in full iron gear. All right, let's make an iron axe because it'll be slightly better. It's not even that much better than the stone axe, but it will be slightly better. And I do want all of the advantage I can get that I can get for now if I'm going to try to attempt this fight. And I am going to attempt this fight, even if it's the last thing that I do in this episode. Is it going to be the last thing I do in this episode? It is day 35, guys. I don't even have to do that. I can just end the episode right now and call it a day and fight those pillagers next episode. Am I going to do that? Or should I just go ahead and have my revenge fight right now, just to prove to the world that I can kill them? They just went they're on their merry way. Guys, I don't even have to fight them. I think they've passed me by. They're not particularly concerned apparently about this building, the structure being built over here. Yeah, screw that then. I don't if that's the case, if they're just gonna go on their merry way, then screw it. I don't even need to fight them then. I don't even need to fight. I just completely avoided that fight. I don't even need to. They're probably not even going to come back here. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly safe. It's no problem. All right. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can go ahead and end the episode now, since I don't have to fight those guys. Since they just went on their merry way, I guess I'll just end the episode now then. Because that's it. It's day 35. So I got started on my build, on my house build, and it's raining. That's all right. It's a start. It's something. It is something. I don't really have a good thumbnail. What am I gonna do for the thumbnail? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail. It's a start. Do I just want like a selfie thumbnail? Selfie thumbnail of me looking up at the build. I don't know. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know what I'm gonna call this episode. It's a start. I'll just have a picture of this and say it's a start. You know. No, that's not a good one. I don't know. Here, let me walk closer to the flowers, and I'll take a selfie of myself next to the flowers. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah? I wish it wasn't freaking raining. Ugh. No, that's a bad thumbnail. I don't freaking know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no freaking clue. It's fine. This is fine. This is good enough. It's a start. There we go. This is going to be the thumbnail. I'll just call the episode It's a Start. That's good enough. Alright. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Alright. Wish me luck. I really hope that it lasts. I really hope that this time around I'm going to survive for a long time, long enough that I manage to complete this build. It might take me longer than one more episode. I might have to go on for like 2 or 3 more episodes, because it does. And I'm really happy that I ended up, I decided to make it smaller than bigger, because I was considering it making it bigger than this. But this is as big of a footprint as I'm going to need. I'm just going to have a ladder going up along that side right there. I'm going to have a ladder, maybe over here I'm going to have a ladder. I decided to avoid stairs. Have a ladder over there. And yeah, I'm going to have a second floor over here. And I'm thinking I'm going to have an automated smelter on the second floor, and an anvil. I'm going to have the second floor as like the blacksmithing floor, and then of course the third floor is going to be entirely devoted to my bedroom, and maybe like some storage space. And then I'm going to have a patio on the roof, and then I'm going to have a patio roof over the patio roof. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean in future episodes. Stay tuned! Stay tuned for future episodes of the Mundane World. This is only the beginning. Only the beginning, guys. We're still just starting out. This has been episode 7. I survived to day 35. Day 35. Alright, guys. That's all for now. Shadowlay, my fellows. Shadowlay.